I'm not sure how this managed to slip my mind, but we're supposed to go back to the Skull Kid and play Saria's song for him to get a piece of heart. So I'm gonna take care of that right now. You know Saria's song? We should be friends! Here, take this. Now, I guess I only have 3 pieces at this point rather than a full 4. But, you know, I should have done this as soon as I learned Saria's song. I'm not sure how it slipped my mind. Anyway, I will see you guys back at Dodongo's Cavern. There's actually a shortcut to Goron City in the Lost Woods, so it's not that far of a walk. Anyway, see you guys there. Greetings all, I'm the Sporkinator. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time HD. In the last episode, we got the Goron Ring Bling Bling from the Goron King, and now we are ready to begin the Dodongo's Cavern. And by the way, just a side note, Rebellion is remastering Battlezone. For real this time. It's not like the April Fool's prank video that I made before that ended up getting taken down for commercially deceptive content. Even though I put April Fool's 2015 right in the title on April 2nd, one day after I actually got it online. But anyway, there will be a new Battlezone Let's Play coming whenever Battlezone Remastered is released, and I don't know why I grabbed this bomb, I just felt like it. By the way, we're going to want to switch to our Hylian shield, because using the Deku shield throughout this dungeon is a terrible idea. There is fire, and all kinds of burning crap around here. It looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Thank you, Navi, I'm totally blind, I couldn't see the lava pits, so thank you for warning me about them. Anyway, we're going to want to totally explore this area, and at some point we'll be finding the dungeon map somewhere around here, and I just fell down. Now I have to run around and climb up the ladder. Oh, well, it's all good. Did I cover everything? Oh, yeah. If I remember correctly, I went back to the Lost Woods and already played Saria's song for the Skull Kid, so I won't have to go back and do that later. Unfortunately, I will be going back to that area later, because there is tons of backtracking in this game. If you are doing a 100% run, that is just how it goes. So since I'm not using my Deku shield, rather than reflect his nuts, I'm going to shoot him with the slingshot, find out what he's selling, and decide not to buy any, because even if I say yes, I can't have one because I didn't lose my shield. But anyway, that's all good. Where is the freaking dungeon map? This is one thing that I can't seem to remember whenever I play this. It's probably behind this wall, actually. So we're going to want to pick up this bomb flower, or bomb this wall, and yeah, this is probably where the dungeon map is. Come on, go boom. Aha, there we go. Let's open the chest and get our dungeon map. Not because I need it, but because I can. I got a map! There we go, we are good. We have the dungeon map, and there is no need to read the description again, because I already did that when I played the first dungeon, and the concept is exactly the same all throughout. And as long as you keep moving, the Beamos... I didn't identify him, did I? Let's do that now. This is actually a Beamos. Watch out for its searching beam. I bet it doesn't like smoke to get in its eye. Hint, that means it's actually vulnerable to bombs, because bombs kick up smoke and all kinds of crap, and I just lost 1/4 of a heart to the lava. Not a bad deal, considering how painful that would probably be in real life, because lava is freaking burning hot. I feel sorry for your mom now. Or Link, that is, because Link's name's your mom. Anyway, there's another wall here that we don't have to bomb, but I'm going to do it anyway, just to show you why we don't have to bomb it. I don't know why. Maybe just because I can and because I want to. So, let's just set that down there. And what do we got? A thingamabob. Cool. This statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind, yada yada. Anyway, yeah, Beamos are definitely vulnerable to bombs and bomb flowers, because if we throw one at it, it blows up. And we get nothing for it currently, but maybe later. Ooh, there's another wall to bomb. Another bomb we can wall. What have you. So let's just grab this, carry it around this way, and throw it. And back the heck away. Alright, I think this is the way we actually need to go. I think we got everything for now in this first room. There's not much to get, just the dungeon map as far as I can remember. And aha, this room. We have baby Dodongos everywhere. Watch out for its leaping attack. It will explode after it is defeated. And that is actually going to be very helpful if I do this next part correctly. There is a bomb we can wall right here, but we don't have any bombs of our own and there's no bomb flowers nearby. So, we want to wait till the Dodongos get close and then hit them with our sword to make the guy explode and blow up the wall for us. And if we fail at this, we can leave the room, come back, try again, or we can come back later once we do have bombs of our own, either way. But by doing this now, we're going to save a little bit of time by killing these keys. I believe I've already identified these before, but just making doubly sure. So let's just dispatch of them really quickly, and for our troubles, we see that we have a gold Skulltula. So let's go ahead and kill that, one way or another. Dun 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 dun. Come on, pick it up. I guess I need a jump attack. There we go. Wonder how many of these darn things we have now. 19, that's very good. When we get 20, we'll be able to get something cool. Well, it's not really that cool. It's not really that useful to me, actually. The Stone of Agony is what you get for collecting 20 gold Skulltulas, and it helps you find secrets in the game by vibrating your controller with its rumble feature. But you more or less don't really need it. Ow, that hurt. And there is actually another gold Skulltula hidden somewhere in here, and if you're clever, you can get it as a child, but we are actually meant to backtrack in here later as an adult, so that's what I will be doing. It takes a really long time to get as a child anyway, and it's a huge pain, so I'm afraid I'm not actually going to bother to do that. And if I remember correctly, the first half of the game consists of 3 dungeons. After we have cleared 3 dungeons, we need to backtrack and collect some more gold Skulltulas, and if I remember correctly, we should be able to collect 44 of them before we proceed to the adult portion of the game, so we will be doing that. Lots of backtracking awaits us in the future, however, I'm going to try and keep it as interesting as I can. So yeah, we got a couple keys in here, a couple pots, I replenished my health, that's always nice, and let's just keep going forward. Ah, we have a new enemy in here, don't we? Da-da-da-dun! Da-da-da-dun! Come and fight me. Who's up first? You're up first? This is a Lizalfos. Use your shield well and fight with Z-targeting techniques. Even though Link doesn't use this shield proper, it still blocks attacks perfectly, at least in this circumstance. Sir, come over here and fight me. Be a real Lizalfos, or a real man, whatever. Just shield, and he can't ever hit us. This is not that hard. It's kind of they run away, though. Why do they keep running away? They take turns fighting me is what they do. I guess they don't want 2-on-1. They like 1-on-1. They like an honorable fight. Unfortunately, all this honor is ever going to do is get you killed. Not that you stood a chance to begin with. I'm just saying. Just kidding, I'm not saying. I'm probably a Kokiri, and I'm your mom. But that's one down. Where's the other? Ah. I come to you. I do not wait. Oh, really? Whoa, you're getting tricky. You can just die now. Thanks. You can't run away because you're the only one left. Aha! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do! And we have taken down the first 2 Lizalfos of the dungeon. We'll actually be fighting 2 more later on, and it's going to be exactly the same as it was this time, but still cool. Wow, I just got 10 rupees. That's amazing. I don't know what I'm going to spend them on, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Now, I could move on, but I really want to see if any of these pots can refill my health. Perfect, there we go. And I think this is not the door that I came in. I don't know, because I don't have the compass yet. Yeah, we're good. We're going the right way. This is perfect. I notice there's a wall back there that we need to blow up. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything useful behind here. But my memory could be wrong, so I want to double check. So, let's head in here, and oh, it's just a business scrub. But, what the heck, let's find out what he sells. Yeah, if you get closer with Hadengra, I think I've identified these before. Oh, I can still identify him now. Anyway, alright, you win. In return, I will sell you Deku sticks. Or Deku sticks. 1 piece, 15 rupees they are. Yeah, I'm already at maximum. I was gonna buy one just in case, though, just for the heck of it. Because I usually don't have anything better to spend my rupees on, and I don't think there's anything else hidden in here. So, we're free to go. Going in there is optional, totally not required. I mean, who's really gonna be out of Deku sticks at this point? If you were paying attention and you got the Deku stick upgrade from the Lost Woods, you should be able to hold up to 20 of them, which you won't even need. Oh, and what do we have here? Dodongos! Watch out for its fiery breath. Use Z-targeting techniques. Or you could just not. Their tail is actually their vulnerable weak spot. Although I've heard you can feed them bombs, although I can never seem to get this to work. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother with that. I tried. It is possible. I think I've done it once before, but it just... most of the time, it just doesn't work out. Anyway, what we really need to do is get a DQ stick and light all the torches in the room. There's 1, and there should be a couple more this direction. 2, is there a total of 3? I think there's a total of 3. Here's the 3rd one, right? There we go. Unfortunately, there's not really anything for us in here, so we're leaving. Aha, we found a switch. What did it do? It opened the door at the far side of the main room. And as luck would have it, we are actually back in the main room. Perfect, perfect. So now we want to cross over to the other side and see what else awaits us in the Dodongo's Cavern. Alright, here we go. This is the door that opened, right? Oh, I am just speeding through this, and I'm also having tons of fun. Oh, look at all these bomb flowers. It'd be a real shame if they all exploded at once, wouldn't it? Anyway, I wonder what's behind this wall. We're gonna find out what's here. Any moment now. Boom! There we go. If I remember correctly, the compass is in here. Yeah, I do remember correctly. Oh, and there's also a cool thing we can do. We're not gonna need our ocarina for a while, so I'm going to re-equip the nuts. I used to think that you needed bombs or something explosive to defeat these guys, but you don't. You can stun them and then hit them with your sword. Now, if you don't stun them, your sword will not kill them, so stunning is key. Because I think when we're an adult later on with the sword that adult Link uses, I don't think we actually have to stun them. I think that sword is actually powerful enough to kill them without having to stun them first. But anyway, this should be the compass. It can't be the dungeon item, it's way too early. Yep, we found the compass. Now I have some idea where the heck I'm going, which is always nice. And there's nothing else in here, right? I have to be very cautious not to miss anything. Alright, we're good. Let's continue. Now, if we jump up in the middle here, Navi would like to speak to us. Wow! Look at all those bomb flowers. Is there any way you can set them all off at once? Well, let's do that. With this bomb flower, we can place it right smack dab in the middle and set off all the explosives at once, Bomberman style. Unfortunately, this means we'll have to backtrack later to get something. Because notice above the staircase there is another gold skulltula. Or gold skulltula, however you pronounce it. Anyway, it's going to be impossible for us to jump up there. And since climbing up step by step is so painful, I'm going to turn around and backflip. It's faster. Trust me, it's better. But yeah, with this thing down, we won't be able to get up there. And there's actually no way to move it up. However, if we leave the dungeon and come back, it will somehow automatically be back up for us. So it'll be quite a long walk to get back to this room to retrieve that gold skulltula. Unfortunately, we can't get it anyway because we require an item to retrieve things that we can't reach. And that's why some of the other skulltulas in the game had to be skipped for now, because we could kill them, but we would be unable to collect the token. The same is true of the one above that staircase. But there is one here that we can get, so that's nice. Is that 20? I think that is 20. Cool. Try to keep count in my head, although it's totally not necessary because the pause screen tells us. Aha! What awaits in here? Death and torture everywhere? Yes, if you are using your DQ shield in here and the fire keys gets you, you're going to have a bad time. Fire keys, destroy it before it flies into you. If you don't, its flames will burn up your DQ shield. Wow, they actually warn you about it. That is amazing. And if you lose your DQ shield in this dungeon, you will be able to get it back in a chest that is in the dungeon, and I actually did that on my original playthrough, which was totally boring, by the way, because I talked like I was half asleep, and that's partially why I'm redoing my Ocarina of Time playthrough, but this time it's 100% run, and we have high-definition textures. Although sometimes I think the HD in Ocarina of Time HD would actually stand for herp derp, because I was stupid enough to forget to play Saria's song for the Skull Kid. And I don't know why I dropped that bomb there. We just need to push this guy out of the way. For some reason, I thought he would come to life, and I wanted to kill him with a bomb, but that's totally unnecessary. This chest up here should open the door directly in front of us, and then we are good to go. We should be able to get every gold skulltula in this dungeon except for one. Actually, except for two. We'll have to come back for two of them. I don't trust that fire keys to leave me alone, so I just have to kill him now, if possible. There we go. I don't know why they miss. I'm targeted. You can't get any more accurate than targeting, as far as I can tell. So yeah, we're crossing through the main room and ending up somewhere else. Get out of my way, fire keys. What are you doing? Alright, so there's a ladder here, which we don't need. We're just gonna jump down and speed through this, and Navi stops us to warn us. You never know what will be around the corner in these narrow paths. Use Z targeting to always look in the proper direction. This is a useful technique, isn't it? Yeah, it actually is, and she'll actually repeat this several times throughout the game. So yeah, we do actually want to be careful. These things don't do too much damage, but they are freaking annoying. But I think I want to pull this block out just a little bit. Climb up on it, and up here, oh crap. Crap! Ow, that hurt. Alright, let's try that one more time. There's actually a thing here we can jump onto. The camera is just really screwy in this game, as you can probably tell by now. And in here, I believe we have 20 rupees. So that's mildly interesting. Now we notice we need to climb up to get through here, but there's a wall there that we need to bomb. So if I time this correctly, I can do it on the first try. So I'm going to start counting down from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and throw. I threw too early, didn't I? Or actually, I threw too early. Alright, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that was perfect. Something like that. I don't think my counting is very accurate as it relates to seconds passing in time, but it was a noble attempt if you ask me. Anyway, in this room we have a super complicated puzzle. We need to shoot the thing to make the fire disappear. And we can cross over to the other side of the room. And you'd start to think that maybe you're missing something because you're just rushing through these rooms, but really, there's like nothing else in here to get, so cautious as I'm being, it's kind of pointless. Alright, more baby Dodongos to run from, because I don't think they really give you anything for killing them, so I'm not going to stick around to do that. And here we have our second fight with the Lizalfos. That's right. They're back, and they're angry. They shall avenge... They're going to try to avenge their fallen brethren that I killed before. But it's not going to work out very well for them. I think I want to fight right here on this middle platform, because what can I say? I like to live dangerously. Come at me, bro. I'm afraid to use a jump attack, though, being on here, so this was probably a terrible idea. But oh well, it's all good. Alright, come on. Who's next? Oh, I have to target the other one now, don't I? Come on. I don't have all day. I mean, I do have all day, but I don't want to spend all day in this. Oh, whoa! Double attack. Alright. Come at me, bro. I'm waiting for you. Aha! Whoa. Okay, so the jump attack is actually a perfectly fine idea as long as you're not too close to the edge. But that defeats the second pair of Lizalfos. I'm gonna go over here and see what we got. Hopefully nothing too important. I think there's just hearts here. And if we look down, we can actually see that is the room where we fought the first set of Lizalfos. So whatever we want to do, we do not want to fall down. That would be incredibly annoying, and we'd have to walk all the way back around again. So yeah, just be careful if you decide to go for those hearts there. And alright, I think we are ready to move on. This is not the door I came through. Thank goodness for the compass, otherwise I'd be totally lost. Like, for real, I'm not even kidding. Anyway, haven't we been here before? This room looks familiar. Straightforward, shoot the eye of the fire. Wait, what? There's another fire. But aha, there's another switch over here. Pow. So yeah, it is a little bit different than the first one, but nothing too difficult. Continuing on. Oh, nothing to see. There's not a big chest to the right of us. Just keep going. Ah, just kidding. We do need this. This is the dungeon item at last. I got a thing! And that thing is the bomb bag. This bomb-holding bag is made from a Dodongo's stomach. And I found 20 bombs inside. Now I can blow stuff up. What a lucky guy. That was a really ugly bomb bag, by the way. These darn textures are not perfect. Anyway, now we have bombs of our own, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and equip those, because we're probably going to need them for something. That's how these games work. As soon as you get an item, you're probably going to need it. Oh, and what does this switch do? Oh, the platform goes higher. Well, that should be useful. That's definitely going to be a nice shortcut. Giant dead Dodongo. When it sees red, a new way to go will be open. So that is a cryptic hint of what we need to do next. And Navi tells us that the platform goes higher. Now we can easily reach the second floor, or quickly reach the second floor, or something like that. But anyway, our goal now is to actually use our bombs to do something extremely cool. to drop them into the Dodongo's eyes. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this chest over here. This is where you would get your Deku shield back if you lost it before. But if you did not lose your Deku shield, you get 5 rupees. Otherwise, this would contain a shield. Neato, right? Extremely neat. I think a lot of the chests in the game that have 5 rupees in them are probably shield replacements. I'm not sure. I can't be bothered to purposely lose my shield and find out. That would just take me way too much time and too many playthroughs. But anyway, that's one of 2 eyes turned red. We want to inch our way towards the edge here. Drop another bomb. We can go ahead and drop down here because why not? I'm gonna have to anyway. And the Dodongo's mouth is opened. Alright, so let's go inside here now. I think we are almost done with this place. Just a little more ways to go. So stick around. We'll be almost finishing this dungeon, and in the next episode, I'll probably save the boss fight for the next episode. That seems to be a pretty cool idea. Because right after I beat the boss, there's a whole lot more stuff to do as usual, and so I don't want to cram it all into this video. But anyway, we have a big, long, winding hallway to run down. Isn't this fun? And freaking fire keys everywhere. Funny thing is, the shield puts out the fire, and later in the game you encounter keys that are not covered in fire, but instead they're covered in ice. But the shield doesn't break their ice for some reason. They keep their ice even after they hit your shield. Really not sure why that is. But whatever, it's a game. I don't suppose we can explain everything. And I don't know why these blocks are pushable. There is no reason to move them as far as I can tell, because is there anything hidden behind this one, really? There's absolutely nothing. Yeah, so there's not really any point to moving any of these blocks. I don't know why they're movable. The only purpose they serve is to be climbed on. Because, as far as I know, there's absolutely no reason to move them. I could be wrong. Hey, if I am wrong, let me know in the comments below, because I am extremely curious to know why they made those movable for apparently no reason. But I'm going to go ahead and check out what is behind this wall that is obviously cracked and ready to be blown up by one of my terrible, terrible bombs. Alright, so I'm just going to kill this guy with a bomb and get the gold Skulltula in the process. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, you might say. And this is actually an Armo. Stop its movement and then destroy it. I don't know if I ever identified these before, but now that's taken care of. Oh boy. So we get 1 more gold Skulltula. Just get it. There we go. I think that's all there is in here. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, all the fire keys are back. Oh, for crying out loud. I guess I wasted my time killing them. Do I have to kill them all again, or can I escape them? Be real nice if I could just get out of here without getting hit. Oh, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Nope, 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 nobody nope. What do I have in my bottles, by the way? Just milk and bugs? Yeah, I don't think I'll bother bottling a fairy. I don't think I'm gonna need it. But there is a fairy there, as we can see. And that will fully replenish our health. Unfortunately, I'm actually at full health already, so this is rather pointless. Yeah, let's get some more Deku seeds. Never hurts to have too many of those. There's a couple pots here. I'd like to break all the pots. That's what Link does. He breaks everything. And he pillages and plunders every single thing that is hidden in the pots. But now we have finally looped around to the other side of the room where this whole thing started. We can finally get this block down. But why do we want that? I guess I failed to even explore this room before leaving it. But first I'm going to eliminate the fire keys so that they don't tick me off. And then ow. No! Die! Why don't you just... Screw you! Oh, I got my heart back, so it's not so bad. But anyway, there is a switch down here. But it's the blue kind that needs to be held down. If I could jump on it to demonstrate it, that would be fantastic, because this switch opens the door. But when we get off the switch, the door closes, so it needs to be held down by something. Luckily, this block will fit the task just perfectly. Alright, so we want to go around to the other side now, because we're going to have to push this. It won't let us pull it over the edge, because... reasons. Obvious reasons. Namely, Link probably getting crushed if they were to allow us to do that. Anyway, there we go. and this is actually the boss room. So, next time on Let's Play Ocarina of Time Herpity Derp HD, we're going to fight the boss of Dodongo's Cavern. My name is Sporkinator, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Keep on being awesome. Goodbye for now.